If your camera's ready, okay, I'm rubbish at writing on this side. I'll try not to write over your face. Okay, is it one S or two? Two S's, A, C, is that right?
Yeah.
I can't write it. Okay, so you've got your name there, Isaac, and you are going to have your mugshot. So you've got to be there like that. Okay, get that one. And then you've got to do one at the side. Like that. And then this way. Go again. You can take this to school. You should have had a lovely holiday, but you got arrested. Oh, do you want to go? Oh, right. A mug shot, certainly. Come in, Isaac. Come in. I know you just can't wait to get into prison. Right, here we go. Well, we can't have your... Hang on. Look at that. Isn't that magical? Yeah, it does do that. Thank you. Round there, Poppy. Do you want a moustache on? It could look good. Really can't see who you are. So, Poppy...
Yeah, that's right.
Poppy the copy.
Ready?
Please yourself. Right, okay, so you know how it goes, Poppy. That's it. And the other way. Because this is, because if you might have a scar on your face, that's so they can tell who it is.
Yeah.
So, you know. Sorry? You can rub it off if you like. You can lick it off. Bit too low. You're not going to be arrested. They're back. Right, shall we now imprison both of them?
Yes,
so this, although it says, right, so we are going in here. Dun, 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 dun. That's a bit of music over there. There we go. Right, move it. Oh, yeah, no, don't jump into my arms.
You're not going.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, right, so. Right, come. That's it. Right. Sage. So, we are now in a cell that was, although it says male cell, it was a cell for everybody. Okay? And look at it. We've got a lady in here. We've got.
Wow, look at it in here.
Right, in here. Okay. There's a lot of aspects and choice words of the young.
Now in the cell.
There's some interesting things. In 2011, in 1911, a census that was taken in between this cell and the cell next door. It is very meaningful. Now imagine you've got the big
All the names.
He's not very nice, he's smelly, okay. He's pushing his way around. He wants this, everyone else is going to have to keep out of his way. And he wants to go to the loo. So let me just give you a thing. This toilet wasn't put in till about the 1930s, okay? Before then, it was a bucket with a poop. And it was called slopping out to clear that out, right? When do you think, Mum and Dad, slopping out finished in this country, England? Because it's slightly different Scotland. So, you know, a night time of
Slopping out.
number ones and twos. Okay, yeah. When do you think it finished?
Don't know.
Officially?
I really don't know.
It's still going.
It's probably still.
1996.
Crikey, really?
1996.
Yeah?
Yeah. Slightly different in other areas, but that's when it so yeah. Pretty gross, okay, so you'd have to clear that out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, bear that in mind. And think how stinky it would be in here if someone downloaded into that.
Yeah, crikey. And they've had a load of beer as well, and
Yeah.
you know,
It's
belly
obviously
and
been there then. It was in
I haven't been in.
Now the other thing is, do you want to hear quite a sad story really about Eliza here, Eliza Redfern?
Right.
There were
25 recorded in this prison, 2 of which we know about, and 2 where they took their own life. Now, I showed you when we come in that window and look at it's bricked up.
Yeah.
Right? And what she did is she took her apron off, smashed with her heel, smashed the window, tied it round there.
Can't you just stand up?
Well, no, it takes some doing because it happened next door as well with even harder way, but she must have just gone like this. And basically, she was what they call a hawker, not the other one, not a hawker, a hawker. So licensed to sell.
Yeah.
Licensed to sell. Basically, there was a bit of a fracas. She wanted to take some beer back to where she was staying. Wasn't allowed. Police called, and she was put in here. She would have just got a fine or something like that. I think she had mental health issues. So she was Eliza Redfern, and sadly, and you can sort of read it about it there in 1885. So that was very sad. And then the one next door, William Tune, he did the same, but there was like, see these little things with a little thingy like that. He managed to get his braces to tie around that.
Oh dear.
Very sad. As for the other 23, no idea. But we had one birth here, and that was a policeman's wife, and she came in with tummy pains and gave birth.
Oh.
So that was sweet, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And he grew up, was a male, and he grew up to be a policeman in the Met, in the London Police.
Right.
Okay, now do you want to go next door or not?
I've just been around there.
Have you been?
You can have a look.
You want to go and have a look?
Yeah.
Because some people, are they shockable about bad words they might read?
No.
No, they'll be fine.
What do you mean you write them yourself all the time? Come on then, I know, honestly, kids teach you more about right, so I'm not going to point, oh, that's it, well done Isaac, just slam the
Yeah,
door in
just
your
shut
mum's
it.
face. Yeah, no idea of holding it. Right, so, in here, and I'm not going to point out any bad words in here, but if you do find any bad words, what? You can already see one, well they're probably words I don't understand. Okay. Is it anything to do with commute? I always tell them, remember to spell it. They spell commute wrong. Okay. Avert your eyes. Very good. But this is the realism. I like this, look.
Yeah, I was looking at that
The
one.
Nomads, England, and Hell's Angles. I love Hell's Angles. Yeah, it used to be angels, but
Is this true that in them days,
yeah,
people mostly that came here were bad at spelling
we're bad at spelling.
and talking?
Yes.
They get taught.
Yeah. No, they were bad at spelling. We've seen that because we put was here H-E-A-R. That would be like instead of H-E-R-E. Just doing that. What else? So there's quite a lot of other bad spelling, but Hell's Angles is the main. Look, angles, angels. It should be E-L-S. I have to think sometimes, but they were good at fighting and not that much good at health. Right, let's move on. So, bear in mind how stinky it would be, okay? You could actually wash here. Oh, that's it, Sage. Do you want to smell the soap? You may have smelled this before. This is coal tar soap. Can you smell the soap?
Oh yeah,
They
mine
scrub
and
you down, they'd probably give you a good scrubbing, but
mine and
it is, it's not bad,
Yeah.
it's a strange smell. Yeah,
Nana used to.
yeah. Right, remember this is not a prison, but they're just holding cells. Now, we need, think about how stinky it is, we're going out here, Sage. Do you want to ring it? Very quiet.
Oh, door's shutting down on me.
Right, let me explain here because it's a bit of a change. So down here, so there'd have been a big door here, pretty sure. Now, who was, oh this is better, if you can do that, you can do this is a lot better. So who was the officer in charge? Can you remember what I told you? We had a sergeant, constable and he was a super guy. Superintendent was in charge. And he lived on the station side, down here, follow me, and in here.
So,
Pardon?
Sage, I've got something for you to try out.
Oh wow, look at in there.
Look, Sage, do you want to go on that?
Let's go in.
Wow, look
The
at
rocking
this.
horse.
Let's have a look.
You can try on the rocking horse if you want to. Go and have a little go on there. You can sit down, guys. It's all. So, there. Do you want to go on there? That's the one. That's it. Is that it?
I got pussycat
A
down
little to
there.
the left. That's it. Oh, she's getting there. You can go on that. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. So, as you can see, this is like the private residence. There's a door outside that would lead into the office next door. So it keeps away from all the prison side, oh well, not prison side, the cell side, the police side, the everyday duties of that. So as you can see, what they've done is done it up to that period of time. So is there anything missing that you would expect to find today if this was your house? Well done. You would have your TV. Obviously, it was only black and white in those days.
Yeah.
When I first had TV, I remember colour TV coming in and thinking, wow, that's
Yeah, it's pretty
and my
good.
dad said, in America, there's a machine VHS
Yeah.
that you can actually take programs. No, yes. Does it do colour? Yes. Oh, that was a long time ago. Okay. So this is now the superintendent stayed here. Not the same one. That's it. You're going to get the leg over the other side as well. But never mind. We've done more of a sort of lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Very much more lady. So they stayed here till 1951 when they moved out to Gainsborough Avenue. Are you local? Oh, you're local.
Yeah.
You're from Market Race.
Amazing.
Not Horncastle.
No.
Horncastle hasn't got a racing place.
No, it's racing.
So they moved out to Gainsborough Avenue, which is in Gainsborough, and this would have become an office. Okay. Now in here, guys, let's have a look in here. This is haven't got far to go to work. That's far too casual.
His eyes are.
Yeah, his hut was moving.
His
So-
eyes.
Yes, Isaac's again. He's a wanted man. There's effigies of him. I tell you what.
You can be the wife.
Picture time.
Be the governor.
Picture time. Picture time.
Be the governor.
Okay.
Hey, Governor.
And wait a minute, one more time, one more, get ready with the pictures.
That's
Wait a
what
minute,
we've
wait, that's better.
Where's your head gone?
There we go. Okay then. So, yeah, this is what they originally had. So this is his office. Okay, now, there was a doorway out here and originally a staircase. You can see where it would have been, went up to the private accommodation and his family would be there. Okay, so we've got some interesting specs. That's it. Very over your lungs. Pictures from like officers from Notts and the mayor or whoever they had to talk business with, and his wife would do a nice meal. This would just be the kitchen area and all that sort of thing. Okay, and if you read on there is a time where the wife of the superintendent, she would do the cooking for the people in the cells. Okay, and one day there was a lamb chop. Frankly, that's pretty good for what gruel. Lamb chop, and they ate the meat and then tried to stab somebody with the remaining bone,
Oh dear.
which is nice.
Yeah.
Not, okay, but as you can see, they've got this is what it would have kind of looked like in the Victorian times. Now, as we say, from 1951. They moved out, and then this became the office for CID, Criminal Investigation Department. Do you know all about that, Sage? Yeah? Yeah, I thought you would. Yeah. Okay, so, so this just became extra offices. Right, shall we move on to the day room?
Oh, just have a look in this.
Yeah, it's just the... Come on then, everyone. Hold it. Hold this way.
If you've seen or heard anything that we haven't, remember it's just a walk around. If you spot anything, timestamps, like and subscribe and comment.
Well, I've just left just left the group, so we can just have a look. Don't know where they've gone, but hey. Just having a quick walk around without anybody here.
But now have a look at these, because these are really lucky to have. Everyone should have a friend, a bit like Delroy, who knows how to get stuff. And these are really difficult to get. And he charged me for this, and he's the next ranger with me, he's still at Santa Claus. And he gets stuff, and I said, I really need a crescent lamp. Well, he got me this one, and he did it all up. Now these are called bullseye lamps, because it's like a bullseye, right? Now if I do this, what do we see? Now these would have probably been oil-fed, maybe whale oil or something like that. So you set fire to it, you get it going, okay, and then you can see it in there. You've got that, Isaac? But what happens if I do that?
Turn on.
It's off. That's how you turn a torch
Right.
off. Okay. Now, on. Okay. You look mesmerised, Poppy. She's gone. Oh, is that magic? Is that magical, Poppy? Yeah. It is a bit. Okay. So before I forget, I must turn it off, because my friend Martin, he's very clever. He actually put all the battery stuff in like that. Now, this gets very hot. It's called the chimney, right? And what that gentleman in there, not Chris, but there's somebody on the, I don't know if you pointed him out, Philip Bicknell was the superintendent here. And he designed this, the Bicknell or half crescent lamp. And it fits on, basically it goes over your belt, your handle's there so it doesn't burn. It gets very hot. Now when you go into your police box to write your bits and bobs, what you can do is have your tea.
Ah, keep it warm.
And he had it flat so that the heat coming up, you keep your tea warm, you can write your notes and do that.
That's
Yeah,
clever.
so, and he served at this police station,
Yeah.
and this then went around the country, patented the crescent lamp. So they need to see, now the other thing, okay, it's not the noise, and I have to be very careful because it's very old. This was the original calling. Nowadays, they have radios.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Isaac? And then they didn't have that. You walk the beat because they didn't have police cars. And what would happen is, if you needed some help, you'd go like that. Okay? And then you'd proceed to that noise. But that wasn't very loud because in the 1880, 1886, they did trials and they found that which always reminds me of the old films.
Yeah, yeah.
The Carry On Constable.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
And like that. I can't remember their names on that, so there's some crappy names on that. But anyway, so yes, and then they got the whistle. So that's how they communicated. They protect themselves from, we're allowed one hit each with our truncheon. You can hit me on the head with that, and then I'll whack you with this one. Is that fair, Sam? Yeah? Yeah? What do you reckon, Poppy? You bought the other lie I had earlier, yeah? You know. Okay, no, we won't do that. They've carried it. So you've got to protect yourself. So I bonk Poppy on the head, bonk, like this. And to be honest, if she's still alive, we then put the handcuffs on. These are called snaps, and these are an original play. And they are Best's, Hyatt Best is the company. Yes, raw time snaps. To actually undo them, you push the key in. It's a bit weird, but it makes sense because otherwise the key would still be in. You do that and then you lock it by undoing, and then the key comes out.
Right.
So pretty cool stuff. What?
Could they do that themselves, or would you take the
Well, do you want one?
Well, one size fits all. Do you want to try? Let's just hope I don't lose the
Key.
key. I'll only put one on, I can't be bothered. You can, I bet your hand will slip through there, but like that.
Look at
One
that.
size fits all. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's because I haven't properly done it. Well, okay, there you go. You get the idea. To talk to witnesses or if you were right. So, PC Poppy, actually goes quite well. PC Poppy, WPC Poppy. Right, ask these questions. We're recording. Once that came in, that was this place closed in 1974, so they even had those in 1974.
That was the way my question went a bit short here.
Oh yeah, 1974. Yeah. So 1860 to 1974. So that's 74 to the last. Yeah. So read a few of those questions there.
Oh, these Beatles. Look.
See what he answers. Women police officers. That's it, you found that very delicate. Was it women police officers? Stroke medical room. Okay. I'm not a medical room. There you go. Yes, you can stick. She's got eye on the cold tar now.
What's all that about?
Whatever, she should have got you to do that. And then you told them to talk to her that way. Right. Oh, the slide is just right. So, designed for one person. Well, they had 3 in here, and one of the things, okay. The toilet would have been there because this is 1932, so the toilet would have been put in. So they put the other toilets in there. That's it, good girl. Oh, what have we got here? It is. My first time out here, I said, loving it, but why have we got the TARDIS here? And then realised it's a police box. Okay. Now, if you go in, tell me, is it a round this way?
Have you seen the toilets in there?
Steps like that. Huh?
She wants a drink.
So, we'll go in there in a bit. So, right, we will go in there, but I want to show you, just quickly come in here.
What it smells.
Oh, look.
It's Isaac's round. It's
Yes.
Isaac's round. We've got a bar in here, and originally there would be some officers here, okay. This is where you would have paid your fine. So if you got a fine,
All right,
you
yeah.
pay so much per week or whatever the agreement was, and you would come in here, okay. If you look here, this was a floor that these guys, because this was allowed for a theatre, this is where people come in the sort of intermission or whatever we call it, the break. And they built, this was the outside wall, and down there, what's down here, Poppy? Have a look out there.
Oh, it's smells in there. About the
Yeah.
magnetic scope.
Yeah, so you can see where they went across various walls,
You want to have a
jumped on
look?
down to the next one. Yeah, there was some gas pipes at that time, and he crawled along there, and then it's a gooseberry bush. Now, so this is where we are at the moment. You can see the theatre, which we will go and have a look at. So this was the fees office, okay? Not the fees office, we don't know that.
The fees office.
Then we come in here. Sit where you like.
They've got all the things on that.
We've lost them again. So in here, this is now the theatre in the round, and they've just been doing some theatre productions. It's used probably about 4 times a year, and there's another thing coming on on the 15th through next week.
We know
This next, yeah.
We know somebody who's in the theatres. His name. What's his name?
Is that the Broadbent Theatre at Lincoln?
Oh, Bill. What's his name? Jim Bob. From Market Razor.
Not
Yeah,
old Jim Bob.
yeah, Jim from Market Razor. I don't know if he's been here.
Oh, right, so this originally was the court, the Magistrates Court. So the magistrates would have had a bench and been sitting up here, okay? Where the no smoking sign is, there would have been a coat of arms representing the crown. What would happen is, they're expecting a show. You come up, who wants to come again? Come down. So I need you, Isaac, because I'm going to bring you up. Well, we're not going all the way down, but you can see the steps down here. So they bring you out to the steps, you go outside and come up here, and you would be standing here, okay? 3, 2, 1, he's back in the room. Okay, and then you have to face the magistrate and they would do what they have to do. Apparently one of them went for the magistrate and the police lady brought them down, rugby tackled them. So that is for the public. Here, these are the court ushers and the secretaries and solicitors. So they will be there representing. But now it's the theatre in the rounds, about 50 seats. So, and then all the acting goes on here. Now, quick look in there, and I'm going to look in there, and then we're done. Okay. So there are 2 dressing rooms. The green room, which I'll talk about in a minute. This is the pink room. Mainly because of this pink thing here going on. Okay. So you can see they've got mirrors there to do their bits of. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, look very good on that. Looks very good. Okay, so this is pink room. This is like, I don't know how often they use it because there's usually about 4 or 5. Bedroom for the superintendent and his wife. The stairs came up here somewhere. They would sleep here, and through there, as you go up, the rest of the family would have been. And now it's got lots of costumes and things like that. Yeah. So, but I don't even go through that. I have been on there. No, that's not on. I don't think. Right, and we are back down there is where they'd be brought up, and then finally.
There's a lot of wear on them steps.
You've been very good, Sage. You've been very good. Now, can you get up these great big stairs? Wow, 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 that is really good. Okay, so now, this is, yes, you go to sleep there. This is the green room. Okay, now the green room.
You've been sentenced for nicking chips.
It's because Gainsborough Hall, in the steward's room, is his office first and then his private accommodation. And we used to call it the green room because it was known as the board of the green cloth, which was like baize, like a snooker table.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ah, wait, hang on. I will come to that in a second, and we'll test your knowledge. Yeah, that one's on. Right. So, I think it comes from that time because everyone gathered there to be briefed, and then they go to the work. So. Here is where the actors and actresses then get all the makeup on, and then they go from here, they go out onto the stage to do their thing. Right, so, okay, the police, hopefully not, but is on fire. How are you going to dial 999 on this phone? This is a back phone, look, it's the red one. Goes to Commissioner. To it.
He's never.
A minute.
Right. He doesn't even know what sort of phone this is.
I know he doesn't. This is fun.
This
is going on the right.
Yeah, this is a
Quick,
proper
Isaac, call the ambulance or police or fire.
phone. They just don't know how to use them, do they?
It's brilliant.
You have a go.
Right. Okay, Isaac, you failed. You've died it in the house fire. Right, you go. So, wait a minute. You've got to talk to someone. You're on the right lines, yes. But do a bit more. 999.
No. Wait.
Badly.
So you got.
That's very good.
That's. But
the only problem is,
you got to pick it up first.
You've got to go.
Oh, I got to pick it up and then do it. Oh.
Yeah.
You did really well, and you didn't go right now. You've got to go till your finger stops, and then you do that, and then I'm through. Hello. Yes. I've got Isaac here. Could you send the police? Yeah, the old Nick. Yeah. Yeah, his crime, yeah, he didn't know how to work this phone. Okay, no. It will flash when, not all phones had these. It would light up when your phone rings.
Yeah, yeah.
So perhaps if it was noisy, you could see it flashing. But well done, Poppy. Very good.
Yeah.
We do this with all the kids because it's just fascinating.
Just don't know how to use them, do you?
And they don't pick it up, they don't realise.
I know how to do this one.
You know, and when you got your girlfriend or your boyfriend on there, this is the one we had to all, you know, and my mum would go, Richard, it's James. So,
Yeah, before my
I need
mum.
to call someone.
yes. Did you have phone silence?
Yeah.
You did have phone.
Yeah.
You do remember that?
And the Rolodex with the numbers in for your phone book as well. To go through to what a number's written on the card.
Yeah, a roller.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Gosh,
roller
no, I
deck.
didn't even have
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little address book thing.
Right. Well done, everyone. I think we've covered everything. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and
It's been really
learned
good.
a few things. Have you learnt anything?
Yeah.
Have you?
You have, haven't you?
Sage? I nearly called you Savoury then. I just think you Sage is Savoury. I nearly got your name called you Savoury. Okay, Sage. So, excellent. Well, you've learnt lots. I think you're picking your nose. Remember, that's a crime that carries 4 years. So, excellent. Well, I will show you out. I will need that hat back. It suits so many people. The other day, I had a dad here, and he put it on, and it just really suited him. I had to get it back, so you'll disappear. Run down the road and grab you and arrest you and bring you back. But apart from that, it's always nice if I've got somebody to show me around here. Okie dokie. I say bye-bye to the super. He's a super guy. He's a super guy. So, excellent.
Well, that was the tour of the old Nick. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, leave plenty of comments, leave some timestamps if you've seen or heard anything, and we're going to try and get a night tour here.